After the tragic Air India AI-171 disaster, a wave of shock and sorrow swept across the nation and the world. Many are now left wondering, should we be worried about the safety of air travel? The images of grieving families and somber vigils have left a deep impact, raising questions about the risks we take every time we board a plane. The crash of Air India flight AI-171, a Boeing 787 Dreamliner from Ahmedabad to London, was a heartbreaking exception, not the rule. This was a modern, state-of-the-art aircraft, operated by a reputable airline on a well-traveled international route. For many, it's hard to reconcile such a tragedy with the image of air travel as a safe, routine part of life. But it's important to remember that this incident stands out because it is so rare. In fact, it's the first fatal accident involving the Boeing 787 since it entered commercial service. Large jet crashes on intercontinental routes are extremely rare, and each one is met with intense investigation. The Dreamliner, like most modern jets, is built with multiple layers of safety systems and flown by highly trained crews. The odds of a major accident on a long-haul international flight are incredibly low. Millions of people fly safely every day without incident. Yes, recent months have seen other tragedies, crashes in Azerbaijan, South Korea, and the United States. Each is a reminder that, while aviation is remarkably safe, it is not entirely without risk. But it's also important to put these events in perspective. It's natural to feel uneasy after hearing about such disasters. The fear and anxiety are real, especially for frequent travelers or those with loved ones who fly. But let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Despite these high-profile incidents, this is the safest decade in aviation history. Advances in technology, rigorous pilot training, and strict regulations have all contributed to making flying safer than ever. Airlines and regulators work tirelessly to identify risks and prevent accidents. In 2023, there were no fatal crashes involving scheduled passenger jets anywhere in the world, a record low that highlights just how far aviation safety has come. This is the result of decades of learning from past mistakes and improving safety standards. The global accident rate keeps improving year after year. Today, the risk of being involved in a fatal air accident is far lower than it was even a decade ago. Statistically, flying is safer now than at any point in history. One reason for this safety record is aviation's relentless focus on safety. Every incident, no matter how minor, is thoroughly investigated. Lessons are learned, procedures updated, and new technologies developed to prevent future events.